Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Immortals video. But first, I want to show you guys what AJ Styles' gear looks like. So when you're fishing in the gear lockers, you want to find a gear item called Sparring Gloves, which is AJ Styles' gear item. So the gear item is a 12% chance to stop all basic damage on block. AJ Styles also has a chance for half damage from critical hits, and augmented 15% chance for reduced adrenaline cost for Signature 2. So this basically screams a defensive gear item, but chance to stop all basic damage on block is not really that good unless it gets a high amount when you actually upgrade it. And augmented, a chance for reduced adrenaline cost for Signature 2 is also decent, especially combined with SummerSlam gear. I think there's one other gear that reduces Signature 2. So if we try to upgrade AJ Styles' gear item, it's a 1% chance for the reduced amount. So AJ Styles would get up to a 40% chance for half damage from critical hits. And this is a big deal because there's gear items like the Extreme Rules gear, the face paint, gear items that increase critical damage, that this would be a big defensive tool, and stopping basic attack damage on block is a big deal because sometimes you'll want to block and then counterattack. And then a chance for reduced adrenaline cost for Signature 2. As you guys remember, SummerSlam gear also did that. And Adrenaline Jane on Special 2. This one did adrenaline for all signatures and finishers, which is pretty cool. You also have Fastlane gear, which reduces stamina. That's not the same thing, but really cool gear item. I'd love to max out just so I get more credits per knockout. So, in the Xavier Woods Raiden challenge, the second challenge requires Sheamus, the fourth challenge requires Roman Reigns, and the fifth challenge requires Brock Lesnar. So, the only one we're going to have to actually spend energy on is the Brock Lesnar one at 2. But other than that, we don't have to spend a dime. So, let's start off.
Big E.
We obviously could use promoted cards, but this is the first difficulty, so not a big deal. We're going to use Chairman Suit, Extreme Rules, and we are going to use the Tribal War Paint. I do have some gear I need to shatter as well, so hopefully I can upgrade some stuff.
Big Show.
And let's throw on the Ultimate Money in the Bank, and let's throw on the VIP Pass. So with Daniel Bryan, we also want to, instead of the Tribal War Paint, let's throw on the Fastlane gear. We don't need to worry about crit damage and basic attacks that much. So in the first matchup, we have Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, Giant Big Show, and Ice Witch Brie Bella. Cards start off at level 1 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits. So this is the first challenge video we've done in probably a year and a half for Immortals. That's ridiculous. Everybody gets one shot for the victory in the opening contest as Fat Fuck still flies like bacon in a kid's mouth. 207 XP, 655 credits. Now, for some reason, if you've leveled people up, when you've upgraded the Fastlane gear on said characters, you actually get more XP. I'm not sure why this is the case, but for some reason, this is how it works. In the second matchup, we have Viper Randy Orton, White Witch Trash Stratus, and Strongman Big E, who is black. Hurts gain a level at 2, so the match is 1,000 credits. And by the way, Raiden in this game is also black, if anybody's curious.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Everybody gets one shot. Big E survives a shot, but we kick him in the dick for the victory in the second fight. 209 XP, 1,250 credits. In the third matchup, we have the Demon Kane, Centurion Roman Reigns, and Dark Sorceress Paige. Cards gain a level of 3, so the match is 1,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages.
It looks like when we get critical hits, that's when we knock them out. Otherwise, we don't. Paige also gets kicked right in the pussy for the victory in the third fight. 211 XP, 270 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle, which is just like Chaos. Going up against Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, White Witch Trash Stratus, and Pyromancer Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level of 4, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
Daniel Bryan goes down. Trash Stratus gets wiped out. And Nikki Bella gets eliminated for having sex with John Cena for the victory in the fourth fight. 213 XP, 290 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Ice Witch Brie Bella, Ancient Druid Sheamus, and Viper Randy Orton. Cards gain a level of 5, so the match is now 5,000 credits.
Here we go!
Brie Bella goes down, Sheamus goes down, and Viper Randy Orton gets eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 217 XP, 735 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Giant Big Show, the Demon Kane, and Strongman Big E. Cards gain a level of 6, and the match is 5,000 credits.
And here they go.
Big Show survives 3 hits with his fat. Big E comes in as also fat. This looks like a fat-ass team. We get off the airplane spin and get rid of Kane for the victory in the sixth fight. $219 XP, 330 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Centurion Roman Reigns, Dark Sorcerer's Paige, and White Witch Trash Stratus. Cards gain a level of 7, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Let's get rolling.
Roman Reigns taking it to Daniel Bryan. There's the rigorous training. Roman Reigns gets wiped out. Paige comes in. Running off the yes, 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 and send Trash Stratus back to the whorehouse. Stratisfaction, bitch. 2,512 damage for the victory in the seventh fight. 221 XP, 1,200 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge, which is like regeneration, going up against Giant Big Show, Ancient Druid Sheamus, and Viper Randy Orton. Cards gain a level to 8, so the match is 5,000 credits. That's a cool looking AJ Styles there. I think that's the first time I've seen that splash screen. That's going to look amazing. I can't wait to see the zombies in WWE Immortals as well.
Watch out.
Hopefully it's going to be easy to collect the cemetery fragments and we can actually get Elite 7 with enough play. And Randy Orton gets eliminated for the victory in the eighth fight as his dick gets kicked off. 224 XP, 870 credits as we get 3 stamina cards, which we have over 500. So in the ninth matchup, we have Centurion Roman Reigns, Pyromancer Nikki Bella, and Ice Witch Brie Bella. Cards gain a level of 9, so the match is now 10,000 credits. So one thing to take note is that it actually costs challenge credits in order to do fights in WWE Immortals. While they did take this out in Injustice Gods Among Us, they did not take it out in WWE Immortals. So you have to make sure that you farm 126 of the challenge credits for Expert, and for Nightmare, you have to farm 189, which is ridiculous. 226 XP, 1,240 credits. However, to offset this, you can play multiplayer and get 2 challenge credits per victory, getting 10 per 5 battle matchup. It's not too bad, still time consuming, but since you need Hell in a Cell gear, it's a good way to try to get it. So in the 10th matchup, we have White Witch Trash Stratus, Strongman Big E, who's been trying to spoon around with Trash Stratus, and we have Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, who's busy making babies. Cards getting a level of 10, so the match is 10,000 credits.
And here they go.
Trash Stratus gets eliminated. Big E is in, who is black. I'm going to wipe him out. And the airplane spin will easily kill Daniel Bryan before the goat is fully developed for the victory. That looks pretty cool. A spinning goat. 228 XP, 410 credits. Now we have to make a roster change for 2 fights. I think it's Sheamus in the second battle, so we can actually get away with using a bronze Sheamus for a couple fights. So let's do that. Let's throw in... Trash Stratus. Alright, let's throw in Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
So we're going to use the same setup. Chairman suit, Extreme
Roman
Rules,
Reigns,
Fastlane.
Trish
And
Stratus.
it's very important to also use the Money in the Bank gear because you do get more credits per fighter. At least I knew you do in
Trish
multiplayer.
Stratus.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Ancient Druid, Sheamus, Viper, Randy Orton, and the Demon King. Cards getting a level to 11. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits. And I'm pretty sure that Up, Up, Down, Down, also known
Here
as
we go.
Austin Creed, will not be watching this Immortals video. But if you are, thank you for tuning in and show your love in the comments section. Or if somebody wants to bring them over to check out my content, you can do that as well. 2,110 damage as we get a bonus 425 credits for the victory in the 11th fight. 231 XP, 1,705 credits. So that shows the power of the Fastlane gear, and if you get a good Money in the Bank proc as well. So in the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush going up against Pyromancer Nikki Bella, Dark Sorcerer's Paige, and Giant Big Show, who is fat. Cards getting a level of 12. So the match is 10,000 credits.
This will be one for the ages.
I can see they haven't fixed the speed bug with Sheamus. Pick off the Hound of Justice and get rid of that fat fuck. I think we just speared a steak out of his ass. 2,110 damage as we get more bonus credits for the victory in the 12th fight. 233 XP, 2,950 bumped up to 3,800 credits. So the Xavier Woods Raiden Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Sheamus must be on your team as you have seen. So in the first matchup, we have Ice Witch Brie Bella, Viper Randy Orton, and Ancient Druid Sheamus. Cards start off at level 11 bronze, so the match is 1,000 credits. And we do get a Money in the Bank proc.
Let's get it going.
And evolving the gear items, Money in the Bank, gear, and ticket. Tickets are also important because you can get extra credit. We're going to go off the Hound of Justice and get rid of Randy Orton. And from out of nowhere, a fucking spear right in your ass. 1,708 damage, pussy juice coming out of Roman Reigns for the victory in the first fight. 231 XP, 240 credits, up to 440 as we get a Money in the Bank ticket proc. Both of them do work together. You can only get one of the rewards. If both the gear and the ticket proc, you'll get the gear reward, but it's still extra percentage. So in the second matchup, we have Dark Sorcerer's Paige screwing around with Alberto Del Rio. We also have Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, who's growing a goat on his new kid. And we have Giant Big Show, who eats the sushi buffet out of business. Cards getting a level of 12, so the match is 1,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Paige gets eliminated, Big Show comes in, and every punch of the Big Show is like you're punching Donald Trump. Running off the Hound of Justice and Goat Face eliminated. Stop making goat's milk. Nobody buys that shit.
The big dog.
2,110 damage for the victory. 233 XP, 260 credits. In the third matchup, we have Pyromancer Nikki Bella, White Witch Trash Stratus, and Viper Randy Orton. Let's actually take a roster change here really quick. We're going to throw in Mr. RKO himself, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
We're going to throw in Stephanie McMahon. And let's just throw in Evolved Sheamus as well. So, Evolved Randy Orton. We're going to get the Chairman suit. We're going to throw on the Fastlane gear. And we're going to throw on SummerSlam gear. So we have a chance of getting reduced adrenaline costs. Actually, I think the better one... Did they fix the Clash of Champions gear, I wonder? 100% adrenaline gain after knockout. Interesting. I'm going to have to see if they fixed it.
Randy Orton.
If so, SummerSlam gear is definitely better. Because these matches are not going to last long enough to actually get to a finisher again. So in the third matchup, we already said that. Let's get the matches 1,000 credits. Now, when you combine the chairman suit along with Stephanie McMahon, you start at 3 bars, which is utterly broken. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face! Nikki Bella is victim number 1.
Get a look at great.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It makes the bar go up. Interesting. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face. Trash Stratus eliminated. This actually makes it easier. I don't have to do anything but just RKO the entire match. I know you guys like that shit.
I am the legend.
Damn, that's cool. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face. Randy Orton eliminates himself.
I am
9,091 damage for the victory in the third fight, still regenerated. 235 XP, 280 credits, up to 480 as we get a Money in the Bank ticket prop. So the fourth matchup, we have challenge finishing move disabled, going up against the Demon Kane, Ice Witch Brie Bella, and Strongman Big E. Cards getting a level of 14, so the match is 1,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages.
So we got the swinging neck breaker, get rid of Kane. And we're going to bash out Brie Bella for the victory in the fourth fight. It's nice to get 425 credits when you slug girls in the face. Kids, don't try that at home. 238 XP, 1,150 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Centurion Roman Reigns, Giant Big Show, and Ancient Druid Sheamus. Cards getting a level of 15, so the match is now 5,000 credits. And we get a Money in the Bank proc.
And here they go.
And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face. Centurion Roman Reigns eliminated.
You've just been RKO'd.
Okay, so the effects don't stack, but we still wipe out Sheamus for the victory in the fifth fight. 241 XP, 520 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Dark Sorceress Paige, Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, and Pyromancer Nikki Bella. Hers getting a level of 16, so the match is 5,000 credits. I kind of like the new effect on Night of Champions gear. Instead of gaining more adrenaline, it does what it's supposed to do. Finally, after about 2 years. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face. Nikki Bella eliminated.
You've just been RKO'd.
9,091 damage for the victory. 243 XP, 4,340 up to 4,765 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Giant Big Show, the Demon Kane, and White Witch Trish Stratus. Cards getting a level of 17, so the match is 5,000 credits. And because the Big Show is fat, I think he needs to get RKO'd. Just because he's fat.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face. Big Show eliminated.
I am the ancient predator.
Trash Stratus gets wiped out. And Kane also eliminated for the victory in the seventh fight. 246 XP, 360 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush. Going up against Strongman Big E, the Demon Kane, and Viper Randy Orton. Hers to get a level of 18, so the match is 5,000 credits. Speaking of Money in the Bank proc, Big E staring a hole in Randy Orton, and because he's black, we're going to give him an RKO.
I am the legend.
Kane comes in. And Randy Orton also gets eliminated for the victory. It looks like the adrenaline rush did not increase the Night of Champions proc. 1,305 credits, 248 XP. So in the ninth matchup, we have Ancient Druid Sheamus, Centurion Roman Reigns, and White Witch Trash Stratus. Cards gain a level of 19. The middle card gains a promotion to Legendary 1. So the match is now 10,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face, and Sheamus' horny self eliminated.
I always strike first.
Roman Reigns is in. Rear's training not going to mean anything. Trash Stratus comes in, and that gets blocked. We're going to get off another one, and off to the clinic you go for the victory in the ninth fight. 250 XP, 1,250 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Dark Sorceress Paige, Pyromancer Nikki Bella, and Giant Big Show. Cards gain a level of 20, so the match is 10,000 credits. How cool it would be to actually see Hulk Hogan reinstated and actually unlockable in WWE Immortals. Leave your comments down below if you want to see Hulk Hogan actually unlockable in Immortals, unless you bought early access back in the day. We're going to have the RKO and get rid of Brie Bella.
I am the apex predator.
And Fat Ass gets kneed right in the face for the victory in the 10th fight. 253 XP, 1,045 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Strongman Big E, the Demon Kane, and Ice Witch Brie Bella. Cards gain a level of 21. The middle card gains a promotion to Legendary 2. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages.
Big E gets wiped out. Brie Bella's going to get eliminated, and from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face. Kane eliminated.
Get a look at great.
9,091 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 255 XP, 440 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Lifesteal going up against Trash Stratus, Viper Randy Orton, and Yes Movement Daniel Bryan. Cards again a level of 22. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
Trash Stratus eliminated. Yes, yes, yes. Daniel Bryan is in to get the goat slapped out of his face. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face. Randy Orton eliminates himself.
You've just been arcade.
9,091 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 257 XP. 460 credits. Up to 1,310. So the Xavier Woods Raiden Challenge Battle 2 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive Strongman Big E, Viper Desolator, which is Viper Dojo Randy Orton Special 2. That is the Platinum Randy Orton. And Phenomenal Forearm, which is AJ Styles' attack boost. So on the third challenge, only bronze and silver characters allowed on your team. So we're going to start off. Let's start off with Banshee Knight Paige. That's one of my favorites. Who do we need in the fourth battle? Roman Reigns, which we already used. So we'll have to definitely throw Fastlane gear so we can use them for 6 fights. Let's use Soldier John Cena. It doesn't really matter. I want to save Dean Ambrose, so let's use Lunar Guardian Brie Bella. So Chairman Suit, Ultimate Extreme Rules, and Ultimate Fastlane. Now, one of the things that's cool about Paige is that she does have a stun on her combo ender, and it's probably one of the best silver cards in the game.
John Cena.
So in the first matchup, we have Deadman, Undertaker, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Soldier John Cena. Cards start off at level 1 silver, so the match is 5,000 credits. Although Undertaker, if he gets off a good finisher, assuming he's not fighting high-level gold cards, actually can do some work as well.
And here they go.
I think he's got one of the coolest passes in the game, too. The Deadman gets countered. Sheamus is in. We got the Page Turner and John Cena eliminated. But Mason, after like 2 years of not actively playing much, I still know the names for a lot of the moves.
Don't piss me off.
4,210 damage for the victory in the first fight. 255 XP, 250 credits, up to 450 as we got a Money in the Bank ticket proc. In the second matchup, we have Banshee Knight Page, Arena Ultimate Warrior, and Stone Watcher The Rock. Cards gain a level of 2, so the match is 5,000 credits. How cool is it, guys, that you guys have seen brand new characters in the last 2 updates of WWE Immortals, not reskinned characters? I know we were promised Sergeant Slaughter. We were not promised AJ Styles. So the fact that AJ Styles is actually in the game shows their continued support to WWE Immortals, and hopefully after watching my videos, possibly live streams in the near future, maybe some of you guys will come back to play a pretty good game, especially the gear system. 257 XP, 695 credits. In the third matchup, we have Pantheon Big E, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards getting a level of 3, so the match is 5,000 credits.
It begins. Who will come out on top?
Big E gets wiped out. Nikki Bella also eliminated. We're got the Banshee Rage on Brock Lesnar, which is also an adrenaline drain. Now, the thing with adrenaline moves in Immortals is that if they get blocked, they don't drain power, and I really like that aspect. Injustice 2 also adapted it, but unfortunately, Mortal Kombat X does not. Injustice, I'm fine with the way it is because there are counters, and blocking reduces how much you get drained. 259 XP, 715 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Doom Clock, which is kind of like Countdown in Time. Went up against Icebound Watcher, Stone Cold, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and the Authority Triple H. Cards gain a level of 4, so the match is 5,000 credits.
And here they go.
2 minutes and 15 seconds to complete the fight, which is more than enough time. There's the Moon Shield from Brie Bella, which takes out half damage from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Triple H is in. And we're going to get rid of him for the victory in the fourth fight. 425 credits for slapping him in the face. 262 XP, 735 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Stone Watcher The Rock, Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, and the Authority Stephanie McMahon. Cards gain a level of 5, so the match is now 10,000 credits. I think the thing that I'm most excited for about Injustice 1 and WWE Immortals is the fact that they don't push any pay-to-win mechanics. And I guess Mortal Kombat, in a sense, doesn't either. If you play a lot of Faction Wars, you can still get a decent amount of characters. So, kudos to NetherRealm for actually updating 3 of their games with a lot of content.
Don't piss me off.
4,210 damage for the victory in the fifth fight. 265 XP, 330 credits. So now we're going to make a roster change. Let's throw in Brie Bella. We can't use Brock Lesnar. Let's use Dean Ambrose. And let's use Pyromancer Nikki Bella.
Dean Ambrose.
So Dean Ambrose, we're going to throw the same gear on. I wonder if Clash of Champions gear and tickets stack. That's going to be an interesting one. We'll probably test that later on.
Brie Bella.
So in the 6th matchup, we have Deadman, Undertaker, Arena Ultimate Warrior, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards again at level of 6. The match is 10,000 credits. Now the interesting thing about this Dean Ambrose versus the gold one is that the gold Dean Ambrose has a stun, and Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose does not. Still a really good silver card. He's the equivalent of Silver Nightwing, as he takes less damage from base attacks. Look off the Dirty Deeds and get rid of Sheamus.
It ain't about how hard.
4,521 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 267 XP, 6,350 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Soldier John Cena, Banshee Knight Page, and Pantheon Big E. Cards gain a level of 7, so the match is 10,000 credits. And we do get a Money in the Bank prop.
This'll be one for the ages.
Soldier John Cena's passive, he does more damage on a special when he tags in. Cenaplex blocked for 119. There is Big E. Strongman Crush gets blocked at the last minute. His passive is interesting. It increases damage for everybody. Putting off the Dirty Deeds and get rid of Paige for sleeping around with Alberto Del Rio making sex tapes. With none other than Xavier Woods. Look it up on the internet.
It ain't about how
4,521 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 270 XP, 870 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge First Signature Attack Disabled. Run up against the Authority Triple H, Icebound Watcher Stone Cold, and Solar Assassin Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level of 8, so the match is 10,000 credits. We do get a Money in the Bank prop. So one thing I really wish that Injustice 1 and Mortal Kombat X had, I wish they had gear that actually rewarded you for knocking people out. Or for gimping your damage in order to increase the amount of credits you get. Really cool that they have that. Pick off the Dirty Deeds and get rid of Nikki Bella.
This is gonna get dirty.
4,521 damage for the victory in the 8th fight. 272 XP, 390 credits, up to 1,015. In the 9th matchup, we have Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and Stone Watcher The Rock. Cards again a level of 9, so the match is 15,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Off the comeback clothesline, get rid of Dean Ambrose. Brie Bella is gone. The Rock comes in. I'm going to throw the Rock right at him. We got the Furious Smackdown. The Rock gets sent to SmackDown Hotel for the victory. 274 XP, 410 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Soldier John Cena, Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, and the Authority Stephanie McMahon. Cards again a level of 10, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
John Cena is gone. Stephanie McMahon is in. Look at those white panties she's got on, too. And we're going to go off the Dirty Deeds. Brock Lesnar should be eliminated.
It ain't about how hard.
4,521 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 277 XP. 1,280 credits. So we're going to make a roster change for the final 2 fights. Let's throw in good old Undertaker. Let's throw in Ultimate Warrior and let's throw in Stonewatcher the Rock. So Undertaker is usually not a prime choice for using just because he is a low damage card. However, the strength in the Undertaker is his super moves. And he does have the most health. He is one of the tankiest silver cards in the game. I think Stone Cold actually has more health, but the Undertaker has that Dead Man ability where he gets 33% health and max adrenaline, which is really powerful. So in the 11th matchup, we have another Dead Man Undertaker, Pantheon Big E, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards getting a level to 11, so the match is 15,000 credits. And I really wish they would put more speed-oriented abilities in all of the NetherRealm games. I think that would make for some interesting change of pace. I would love to see a speed set for Injustice 1 that gives slower cards a little bit more chance. Might give the faster cards even less chance against the slower cards, but it's really pretty cool. Bring off the Tombstone Pile Driver and don't mess with the white man.
I travel among devils and wicked men.
We're going to let Sheamus bounce around the Undertaker. It did like no damage. And Sheamus does give teammates 10% health. Let's get off the choke slam on Sheamus. Will that be enough to get rid of him? Yes, it is for the victory in the 11th fight. 279 XP. 450 credits up to 1,375. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle going up against Banshee Knight Page, Arena Ultimate Warrior, and the Authority Triple H. Cards again a level of 12, so the match is 15,000 credits. This is one I don't think the Undertaker could win before he gets tagged out, but we'll have to see. We do get a Money in the Bank proc.
And here they go.
Page gets eliminated. Triple H is in. The Rock comes in. He's going to lay the smackdown on Triple H. We have no gear on the Rock. We only have Money in the Bank gear on the Ultimate Warrior. Look at how slow the Rock is. Facebuster blocked for 174. So Ultimate Warrior is in. Warrior Rage blocked for 233. And we got the Tombstone Pile Driver, Ultimate Warrior eliminated.
I travel among devils and wicked men.
That Facebuster is going to connect. Barely scratches the Undertaker. And let's punch him right in the face for the victory in the 12th fight. 281 XP. 470 credits up to 1,945. So I think we had a Money in the Bank proc plus every Fastlane proc. So that's the significance of having that gear on. It's not for speed runs, it's for getting more credits per fight. So the Xavier Woods Raiden Challenge Battle 3 on standard difficulty is completed. We're going to get a whopping 15,000 credits, putting us at 4.372 million. So in the 4th challenge, Roman Reigns must be on your team.
Roman Reigns.
Let's start with Hound of Justice. It's for
Rusev.
Tierman Rusev and Red Soldier
Roman
Rusev. Look at that
Reigns.
rivalry. So with Roman Reigns, you typically want to use light attacks
Roman
because
Reigns.
it's a lot easier to connect on than fast attacks. Why are we using Money in the Bank on him?
Roman Reigns. Rusev.
Let's use the Ultimate Money in the Bank and let's use the VIP pack.
Rusev.
So the first matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Banshee Knight Page, and Arena Ultimate Warrior. Cards start off at level 11 silver. Skip the match with 5,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages.
Triple H gets wiped out. Ultimate Warrior's in. He's going to get eliminated as well. Even with the health, it doesn't help him out. And Page gets wiped out for the victory in the first fight. 279 XP. 260 up to 685 credits. In the second matchup, we have Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, and Icebound Watcher Stone Cold. Cards remain at level 11, so the match is 5,000 credits. And we get a Money in the Bank proc.
Here we go!
So Brock Lesnar gets wiped out. Let's off the machine gun barrage and get rid of Dean Ambrose. Massive overkill there. Stone Cold comes in. We're going to go off the Superman punch. And down goes Stone Cold for the victory in the second fight. 281 XP. 280 credits up to 905. In the third matchup, we have Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and the Authority Stephanie McMahon. Cards gain a level of 12, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Let's get rolling.
Brie Bella slugged in the face. We're going to go off the Hound of Justice and get rid of Sheamus.
The big dog still runs the show.
Stephanie McMahon, white panties and all is in. And she's going to get slugged pretty quickly. Power drain under 1 bar and Stephanie eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 284 XP, 300 credits, up to 1,350. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Second Signature Attack Disabled, going up against Pantheon Big E, Soldier John Cena, and Stone Watcher The Rock. Cards remain at level 12, so the match is 5,000 credits. So every other fight, the cards gain a level in this format. It's a little bit different than Injustice.
Let's get it going.
Big E gets annihilated, The Rock comes in. He's going to get punched out. John Cena eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. 286 XP, 320 up to 1,170 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Deadman Undertaker, and the Authority Triple H. Cards gain a level of 13, so the match is now 10,000 credits. So you can see Roman Reigns actually has more energy than everybody else. As we get yet another Money in the Bank proc, so we're getting a lot of bonus credits.
This'll be one
So
for
buying
the
in
ages.
Fastlane with Money in the Bank will definitely do that. Brie Bella gets wiped out. Triple H is in. Triple H wiped out. We're going to go off the Hound of Justice and send the Undertaker quickly to his dead man.
Everyone has a plan until they get hit.
Undertaker eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 289 XP. 340 up to 1,265 credits.
Big
So an
E.
Evolve Big E
Big
and
E.
Pantheon Big E.
Big E.
So we're going to throw the Money in the Bank gear and ticket on Big E. So we'll leave these guys in. We'll switch
Big
in
E.
Evolved Roman Reigns for 6 fights. So in the sixth matchup, we have Banshee Knight Page, Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards remain at level 13. So the match is 10,000 credits. So I think that by using the Fastlane gear, you can actually get a fourth fight out of people in the 5th battle. Sure, you still have to swap after 3 fights. But it does save energy. Brock Lesnar eliminated. We're going to go off the Hound of Justice and get rid of Sheamus.
Everyone has a plan.
292 XP. 8,360 up to 9,635 credits. So now we're going to switch Roman Reigns'.
Roman Reigns.
So let's use the extreme rules. Let's use the Fastlane ticket and gear at the same time so you can see the results. So the ultimate Fastlane gear is currently at 425 credits. And it goes up 15 credits every upgrade up to 500. It takes 84 lightning charge, which is quite a bit at level 5. And is it really worth it to upgrade this item? Probably not. However, more XP if you have a lot of guys to level up. And the stamina cost refund is the big one because you're able to do 6 fights instead of 5. And the Fastlane ticket can also reduce stamina when it's augmented. And you also have a chance to get more credits. Only 5 per upgrade. But 150 credits is not that bad. And this gear item also takes only lightning charge to upgrade. So it's a decent amount. Like you're probably putting in more than you get for returns. But once you have it maxed out, that's it. And the
Roman Reigns.
Money in the Bank gear that's on Big E. The Money in the Bank gear is 500 credits up to 20% when it's maxed out. You also get crit on signatures and unblockable on basic attacks. So fast attackers can definitely benefit from that and can even use the gear item offensively if necessary. And the VIP pass gives you up to a 20% chance to get 200 credits and 6% unblockable chance on basic attacks. So getting the gear item basically means you're going to proc the Money in the Bank more often. And you have to be playing a lot to get the benefit, but even if you're fighting the 200 credit fights and challenges, that's a big bump. So in the 7th matchup, we have Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and Icebound Watcher Stone Cold. The cards gain a level of 14, so the match is 10,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
We're going to be doing significantly less damage. So we got the 70 credits to proc from the Fastlane ticket. 425 there, so it's a big difference, but it is more credits you can pick up. So if you're steamrolling fights, stacking both the ticket and gear item is not a bad idea.
Everyone has a plan.
13,046 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 294 XP, 380 credits up to 875. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle going up against the Authority, Stephanie McMahon, Stonewatcher The Rock, and Arena Ultimate Warrior. Let's get the matches 10,000 credits. And we get a Money in the Bank proc.
Watch out. This one's going to be brutal.
Stephanie McMahon gets blitzed out. The Rock is it. The Rock gets eliminated. Ultimate Warrior is it. Ultimate Warrior barely survives that. Let's just headbutt him and get rid of him for the victory in the 8th fight. 296 XP. 400 credits up to 1,325. In the 9th matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Soldier John Cena, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards gain a level of 15. The right card gains a promotion to Legendary 1. Let's get the matches now. 15,000 credits. And we get yet another Money in the Bank proc. So right now we have about a 32% chance, roughly 1 in every 3 fights on average, of triggering it. John Cena eliminated. Let's get off the forearm blast. Will that be enough to get rid of Sheamus? Easily for the victory in the 9th fight. 299 XP, 420 up to 1,115 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Pantheon Big E, Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, and Deadman Undertaker. The promotion shifts to the middle slot, so the match is 15,000 credits. We get yet another Money in the Bank proc. Big E about to get eliminated. Undertaker is in. Undertaker gets annihilated. Overpower. Roman Reigns is one of the few characters where light attacks actually makes a lot more sense than heavy attacks, as Brock Lesnar gets eliminated for the victory. 301 XP, 440 up to 1,780 credits. That's a big jump. So we have to make another roster change. We don't have to swap out Roman Reigns. Let us put in Daniel Bryan. And we can throw in Dean Ambrose. So we only need him for 2 fights. 18 extra Daniel Bryans. I know you guys are probably like, why don't you promote your cards? But I don't feel like it. Just piss you guys off. In the 11th matchup, we have Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Banshee Knight Page, and Icebound Watcher Stone Cold. Cards again at level of 16. The promotion shifts to the right slot. Let's get the match with 15,000 credits.
This will be one for the ages.
Stone Cold is in at 2 bars. Ice Cold Strike blocked for 190. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 194, and down goes Nikki Bella. Lifesteal on that basic attack as well, and Paige easily eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight, and that was the home run punch. 303 XP, 460 up to 1,025 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Stonewatcher The Rock, and Arena Ultimate Warrior. Let's get the match is 15,000 credits.
And here they go.
Brie Bella eliminated. The Rock comes in. Rock gets knocked out. Warrior Rage blocked for 210. And Ultimate Warrior gets eliminated by a critical heavy attack as his hands are glowing with steroids. 305 XP. 480 up to 550 credits. That's probably the lowest credit increase we've gotten. So the Xavier Woods Raiden Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, Banshee Rage, which is Paige's Special 1, and Tombstone Piledriver, which is Undertaker's Super Move. So in the 5th matchup, Brock Lesnar must be on your team, and we're going to start off with Silver Brock Lesnar, who's probably going to be the hardest one to use.
Brock Lesnar.
Let's throw in Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage and Big Red
Brock
Monster King.
Lesnar.
So this Brock Lesnar, we're going to throw double Fastlane on. Let's also throw on the Extreme Rule so he can actually do some damage. Actually, double Fastlane does not help stamina because it's not evolved. So let's actually throw on the Chairman suit as well. We'll leave the Fastlane gear on. Mortal Kombat Johnny Cage, I want basic damage on him because he can definitely hit some people. I don't think I actually have a 3-star gear and I'm upgraded. I really should work on that one day. Let's throw on the Inner Beast. Let's throw on the Tactical Vest.
Kane.
So Big Red Monster Kane, we have a bunch of defensive gear on him because I used to use him to troll people on defense in multiplayer, and that was a really good setup because the metal was one of the better health gear items. Heavyweight Championship gave health, and the other gear item I took off also gave health. But there's other options too, like Royal Rumble gear. People criticized me for using that, but with the Big Show pre-nerf, it was really good. So in the first matchup, we have Dashing Rogue John Cena, Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, and the Authority Triple H. The gold card starts at level 10, the silver cards are level 12. So the match is 10,000 credits.
It begins. Who will come out on top?
John Cena gets eliminated. Furious Smackdown is going to connect on Brock Lesnar and piss him off. We're going to go off the F5 and hopefully get rid of Dean Ambrose.
I am the next big thing.
Facebuster block. And Brock Lesnar survives for the victory in the first fight. $303 XP, 270 credits. Somehow we didn't get any procs there. That was really interesting. In the second matchup, we have the Authority, Stephanie McMahon, Renegade Macho Man, and Stonewatcher The Rock. The silver cards gain a level of 13. The gold card shifts to the middle slot. So the match is 10,000 credits. So we only used about 2 energy on Brock Lesnar. That's interesting.
Let's get rolling.
I wonder if the AI actually gets smart and tags out. NetherRealm, if you're watching this video, why does Stephanie not tag out when she has a damage buff? It is not better to keep her in. For some reason, when Stephanie has a damage buff, she will never tag out. And I would like to see the extra strategy used. And sadly, it's not.
I am the beast incarnate.
There's the people's eyebrow. I think is one of the worst moves and should definitely be retooled. As The Rock gets eliminated. $305 XP, 290 credits. Did I take it? No, Kane had the gear.
Brock
That's right.
Lesnar.
Alright, so in the third matchup, we have Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Deadman Undertaker, and Frontierman Rusev. The silver cards gain a level of 14, the gold card gains a level of 11 and shifts to the right slot. So the match is 10,000 credits. And we get a Money in the Bank proc. First credits of the 5th battle.
Watch out. This one's going to be brutal.
Rusev is in. As unorthodox as he is. Turn off the F5 and try to get rid of him. This will obviously be a lot harder to do an Expert in Nightmare.
I am the next big thing.
But in standard, you can definitely get away with it. You probably can in expert if you beat guys down and then use said guys, but that's probably not practical. There's the dead man on the Undertaker. Brock Lesnar's actually doing pretty well, thanks to some life drains. And Brie Bella gets annihilated for the victory in the third fight. 308 XP. 310 up to 1,660 credits. That's a big jump over 1,300 credits. So now we're going to make a roster change. Let's use Big E
Big
and
Show.
Giant Big Show. Well,
Big Show.
use Lumberjack Big Show just to play it safe. Let's throw on the Money in the Bank and the ticket gear on him.
Big Show.
Alright, so in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Fatigue going up against Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, and Arena Ultimate Warrior. Silver cards gain a level of 15. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Here we go.
Here, SmackDown blocked for 1252. Let's get the Big Show in. Can just go away already. Fury SmackDown blocked for 1180. There it goes. Finally, after like 20 seconds. There's his beat your raise, but we're going to go off the F5 and get rid of it.
I am the next big thing.
Warrior Rage blocked for 302. That adrenaline gain's not going to save the Ultimate Warrior for the victory in the fourth fight. 310 XP. 330 credits. So now we have to make a roster change. Let's throw in Cyborg Brock Lesnar next. Let's just double up with Macho Man.
Lesnar.
So now we're going to be doing a significant more amount of damage compared to Silver Brock Lesnar, so we shouldn't have a problem until we get to mostly gold cards.
Macho Man.
So in the fifth matchup, we have Animal Batista, Banshee Night Page, and Lunar Guardian Brie Bella. All cards gain a level of 12 and 16, and the gold card is in the left slot. So the match is 15,000 credits.
And here they go.
Batista eliminated. And Banshee Rage gets blocked. We're going to go off the F5 and get rid of scum-sucking Alberto Del Rio fans.
I am the beast incarnate.
Hurricane Rana gets blocked and Brie Bella eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 313 XP. 350 credits, up to 1,200. In the sixth matchup, we have Evolved Seth Rollins, Soldier John Cena, and Icebound Watcher Stone Cold. Cards gain a level of 13 and 17. So the match is 15,000 credits.
This will be one for the ages.
Seth Rollins gets wiped out. Stone Cold is in. Taking a lot of damage. Let's get off the F5 and get rid of John Cena.
Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.
How did he take no damage from that? That was weird. What the hell? Why is Cena taking no damage? He's taking damage, but the meter's going so slow. Like he's got like 100,000 health. What the hell is going on? That's crazy. It's moving the health bar, but not very fast. How much health does this Cena have? We're slugging him for like 1,200 and he's not taking damage. Not really doing any damage either. Let's get off another F5. The bar is moving, but not very quickly. This is really strange. I've never seen this before.
I am the next big thing.
This is like a raid boss if I ever seen one. We're off the elbow drop number 1 on Cena.
Ooh, yeah.
Get off elbow drop number 2 now. This is ridiculous. Not that he's not taking damage, it's just ridiculous. That Cenaplex is going to connect, but again, it's not going to do any damage. Cenaplex again connects. I just don't care. Let's just start doing more super moves. Like, I could just restart the fight with a legendary 7, but I was not expecting this to happen. This is going to be like a 10-minute fight by itself.
I am the beast incarnate.
He's not even at half health yet.
I'm the champion now.
But I guess you guys get to see some epic gameplay. WWE Immortals gameplay at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God for Extreme Rules, otherwise... Oh, now he's under half health. Almost. Only another 5 minutes of this. John Cena beat down almost to half health now, after like 3 minutes of getting pummeled. I want to see how much health this Cena has. The other two got eliminated like normal. We're gonna got you another F5 as Cena goes under half health. We've literally been doing this about 4 minutes already.
Get ready for the F5.
Ooh, yeah.
There's another super move.
Macho Madness is coming straight at you.
Now he's down to about 1/3 health.
Yeah.
Cena gets adrenaline drain under 2 bars. He's going to get adrenaline drain under 1 bar. And we're going to get another F5. Let the super moves continue.
Here comes the pain.
Yeah, let's just continue with the elbow drops.
I'm the champion now.
And yet another elbow drop.
Macho Madness is coming straight at you.
Let's get off an F5 on Cena.
Get ready for the F5.
Yeah, let's get off the elbow drop.
Ooh, yeah!
Alright, so we almost have Cena down. Probably one more set of finishers will do it. And we'll see how much damage Cena's taken. It's got to be over 300,000. Cenaplex gets blocked. I'm actually seeing the health bar move when he gets hit. Let's get off another F5 and he should be just a sliver of health.
I am the next big thing.
Holy crap, that was a boss fight in itself. 8 minutes and 17 seconds, and he had over 340,000 health. That's retarded. Longest 8 minutes of my life. Alright, so in the 7th matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Pantheon Big E, and Angelic Knight Trash Stratus. Cards getting a level to 18 and 14. The gold card shifts to the right slot. Let's get the match with 15,000 credits. What the hell was up with that last fight?
Let's get it going.
This silver card is actually taking damage. Whiplash Head Scissors gets blocked and Trash Stratus about to go down for the victory in the 7th fight. 318 XP, 390 credits. We're going to double Batista next. So we're going to throw on the Money in the Bank and the ticket. Now, just in case we deal with an overpowered fight, let's just use the DX War Tag.
Batista.
Alright, so in the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Doom Clock going up against Deadman Undertaker, Hunter Batista, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. The silver cards gain a level of 19, the gold card gains a level of 15 and shifts to the middle slot. Let's get the match with 15,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
2 minutes and 15 seconds to complete the fight. Undertaker hits the Deadman. Primal kick block. We're going to go off the F5 and get rid of it.
I am the beast
There's
incarnate.
Sheamus. Sheamus gets eliminated. $320 XP, 13,260 credits. So now we're going to use Conqueror Brock Lesnar for the rest of the fights, because we can do a lot of work with this special too. Let's throw in Solar Assassin Nikki Bella and Evolve Paige.
Lesnar.
So we're going to use the same 3 gear items.
Brock Lesnar. Nikki Bella.
We have WrestleMania gear. That was definitely an interesting gear back in the day. Still an interesting gear item. So on the 9th matchup, we have Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, Macho King, Macho Man, and the Authority Stephanie McMahon. Cards gain a level of 20 and 16. So the match is now 20,000 credits.
Let's get rolling.
Let's get off the suplex domination on Dean Ambrose and get rid of it. Stephanie McMahon goes for a ride, and she's going to get eliminated. Macho Man takes a shot, too. Macho drop block for 5-10. And we're going to get rid of him for the victory in the 9th fight. 323 XP. 430 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Evolved Randy Orton, Arena Ultimate Warrior, and Solar Assassin Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level of 21 and 17. So the match is 20,000 credits.
And here they go.
Randy Orton is gone. Ultimate Warrior is in. Let's get off the F5 and get rid of the Warrior, even though we should have just suplexed him.
Get ready for the F5.
Nikki Bella's in. And we're going to wipe out Nikki Bella for the victory in the 10th fight. 325 XP, 450 credits, up to 1,300. In the 11th matchup, we have Skull King Triple H, Stone Watcher The Rock, and Hound of Justice Roman Reigns. The right card turns gold, the left card is also gold. Only the middle card is silver. Cards gain a level of 22 and 18. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits. So remember, because you need challenge credits to actually do these fights, be sure to save up a couple more than it actually requires, because like you saw with the John Cena fight, that would have costed challenge credits and we would have had to have done another silly fight for no reason. Get off the suplex domination on Roman Reigns. That's enough to get rid of him. And The Rock gets suplexed out of his boots for the victory in the 11th fight. 327 XP. 470 up to 970 credits.
Big E, Big E, Big E. Big E.
Alright, so in the 12th matchup, we have challenge first signature attack disabled, which does nothing to Brock Lesnar. Going up against Lunar Guardian, Brie Bella, Necromancer, Undertaker, and Red Soldier Rusev. So the match is 20,000 credits. The silver card is in the left slot. And we get a Money in the Bank proc.
Let's get it going.
Kind of want to save our suplex domination for either of the gold cards. Let's use it on Rusev. Actually able to survive it though. He does have a lot of health, as does the Undertaker. Brie Bella eliminated. Undertaker is in, choke slam into a suplex city. Takes out about a third of it, or a quarter of his health. And Undertaker eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. 330 XP. 490 up to 1,115 credits. So now we're going to make our final roster change. Just throwing some big guns just because we can.
Bray Wyatt.
Alright, so we're going to recharge Brock Lesnar. 525 energy left because I don't really use energy except in the extra challenges. When it comes to multiplayer, I usually have enough gold cards, especially with the Fastlane gear, to be able to actually just continuously play my 4 Elite 7 cards. So in the 13th matchup, we have Evolve Page, Soldier John Cena, and Jungle Ultimate Warrior. The outer cards are gold, and every card gains a level to 19 and 23. So the match is 20,000 credits.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
Ultimate Warrior's in. He's taking a lot of damage. Off the F5 and get rid of John Cena. I couldn't do my special 2 there because I wouldn't get the extra suplexes because of Jungle Ultimate Warrior disabling passes on Tiger. 9,474 damage for the victory in the 13th fight. 332 XP. 510 up to 935 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon, Lumberjack Big Show, who is fat, and King of Kings Triple H. The middle card is a level 20 gold. The outer cards are level 18 gold. So the match is 20,000 credits. Big difference in health between the Big Show and Stephanie McMahon. About 2,500. We do get a Money in the Bank proc.
Here we go.
Hair Pulse Snapmare into the suplex domination. Will that be enough to get rid of Stephanie? Hopefully Triple H comes in so we can actually utilize it. Yes, he does. Facebuster is blocked, and welcome to Suplex City, Triple H. I am your host, Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion. Triple H gets eliminated. Cobra Clutch Slam blocked for 335. That's going to put him just over 2 bars. Brock Lesnar comes back in to get those credits. Cobra Clutch Slam is going to connect. It's not going to do much damage. Holy crap, that barely touched his bar. Alright, we're going to go off the suplex domination and get rid of Fat Ass for the victory in the 14th fight. 334 XP. 530 up to 1,455 credits. And in the 15th matchup, we have Immortal Raiden. Defeat Raiden to add him to your collection. Modifier is Adrenaline Rush. Xavier Woods Raiden is level 22, 6,900 damage, 9,263 health, and the card is black. This the match is 30,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages.
Seems to have some quick attacks, kind of like Johnny Cage. Let's see what his special one does. Or can we get him to 2? That looked like a sword that Raiden had. I don't think Raiden uses swords. Unfortunately, we adrenaline drain this. That'll put Raiden under 1 bar. Up, up, down, down is the special one. How fitting. Again, we get the unfortunate power drain. Let's just get off the suplex domination. And Xavier Woods Raiden eliminated for not sharing his chicken with Brock Lesnar for the victory in a 15th fight. Next time, get boneless wings, bitch. 404 XP. 1,100 credits. So the Xavier Woods Raiden Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty is completed. And we will get our first copy of the card. So 1,150 damage, 950 health. Definitely not overpowered. You have completed the challenge. The challenge will now reset so you can play it again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. So as you'll notice... Oh, they did reduce it to 1. That's good. That'll help out quite a bit. It used to be 2 and 3, so the fact that they reduced it to 1 is a little bit better. Let's go in the store and see how much it's going to cost to promote Raiden. 262,748 credits. What kind of denominator is that? So enemy who tags in to face Raiden is struck by lightning for 15% of their current health and 15% adrenaline. That's an interesting passive. If there was a way you could force tag outs, that would be really cool. So let's take a look at Xavier Woods Raiden. So gear unlocks at level 5. So now we can look at all the chemistry buffs. Allies for Xavier Woods Raiden, The Rock, Big E, Stephanie McMahon, and Johnny Cage. The rivals are Triple H, Kane, Rusev, and AJ Styles. So a pretty small list. So you got to see the passive ability, which seems pretty good. The Heavenly Hands, with a quick series of attacks, Raiden overwhelms his opponent before shocking them with a powerful electrical blast. And the Shock Therapy is the finisher for Raiden. Ultimate Lightning Attack electrocutes the enemy, dealing extreme damage, which is relation to the X-rays, always dealing extreme damage. So let's go into Bonus Battle 6 to level up Raiden. And let's use Evolve Daniel Bryan. Or no, Daniel Bryan. Let us use Xavier Woods Raiden. Let's use Rusev just because he's low level.
Bryan.
So we have a lot of rivalries with Daniel Bryan. We're not going to use any fancy credit gear because I want to actually win the fight quickly. So in the first matchup, we have Evolve Seth Rollins, the Demon Kane, and Necromancer Undertaker. All cards are level 41, Legendary 5. Kane is a mini-boss, but God, his stats suck.
Let's get it going.
Seth Rollins eliminated. Undertaker is it. Let's get off the flying headbutt, air goat, and get rid of him. 200% will do it. They still didn't fix the bonus damage on that. And Kane gets annihilated for the victory in the level up fight. 30,933 XP as both Xavier Woods Raiden and Frontiersman Rusev level up. Raiden will hit level 8, 4,550 credits. So now we can equip gear on Raiden. We can also unlock both of his slots for 60,000 credits. So for Raiden, I like Extreme Rules. Again, I need to look at all these pay-per-view gears and see what's good. Let's throw in the big boots for blocking. And I think Royal Rumble gear is... No. Roadblock is the good block gear item. Yep. Definitely want to upgrade that at some point. So we got a little bit of offense and defense on Raiden. So his health boost is called Lightning Teleport. And you can see that... Well, that Raiden looks black too. It's going to be interesting to see what that one does it. God of Thunder is the attack boost for Raiden. And the stamina boost is called Fusion God of Wit. And that looks like Liu Kang. 10% stamina regeneration for all Raiden characters. And we're going to purchase the Heavenly Hand and show that off as well. Alright, so let's go into Battle 25. Because I don't know how much Raiden can handle. Yeah, this should definitely be okay. So what I'm curious about too is...
Batista.
Will Raiden knock people out if they get low on health? That's something I want to test out as well. It'd have to be under 15% health. Like Evolved Big E would be a really fun one to test it out on. So the first test fight, we have Pantheon Big E, Centurion Roman Reigns, and the Authority Triple H. All cards are level 23. The outer cards are silver. The middle card is bronze with 2 promotions.
And here they go.
That's cool looking. So it looks like his light attacks are a lot easier to use. The heavy attack is kind of slow. The light attack is pretty good. That Strongman Crush is going to connect. Takes out a decent amount of Raiden's health. Kind of want to get him a little bit lower. He's probably going to tag out now. No, he doesn't. Okay, so it hits on the active person. We're off the Heavenly Hand. Whoa. So, when you knock him out, it also does the damage. So, it looks like it's based off of maximum health and not current health. So, that's really interesting, the fact that Raiden does the damage even if he knocks somebody out. So, you can force damage on them by just knocking them out. That's pretty good. 6,741 XP, 860 credits. So now that we know that logic, yeah, 15% of the current health, so it can't knock them out. I don't know what it'll do if they have 0 health. Is there a gear item that will actually do that? I think Battleground does area damage. Yes. So let's throw this gear on Raiden. On Daniel Bryan. I'm going to throw the Battleground gear on. Is there gear that increases damage to Special 1? That I'm not sure. Crit Chance. That's probably still damage. GX War Tank is Finisher. Oh, well, that would actually work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's just do that. We'll throw Chairman Suit. We'll take it off Raiden. We'll do a finisher. Knock somebody out. But I kind of want it to land on somebody other than Sheamus. So let's beat him down, get somebody else in. And then hopefully we can see if we can actually knock somebody out if they're at 1 health. So let's just do that. One more shot. Perfect. So he has like no health. Sheamus needs to tag out. Now will he tag out? For some reason he won't tag out. Irish Curse gets blocked. I guess what we could do... Well, no, that wouldn't work. Two finishers would do that. I guess we'll just do it and see how much damage this does. I think it would put them all at 1 health. Yes, 12,000 damage. So, let's see what happens when an opponent is at 1 health. It cannot knock him out. Well, I think the Ultimate Warrior also healed, so that was a bad example. Let's try that again, now that we know the damage it does. 6,762 XP as Xavier Woods Raiden gains a level of 9, 880 credits. Alright, so let's try that again. Now that we know that Sheamus can do over 10,000 damage with his finisher, let's see what happens. Obviously, the Ultimate Warrior heal, which is not the result you want. So let's get off the yes, yes, yes. Get rid of Sheamus. The other two will be at 1 health, 100%. So then let's see what happens if we can knock somebody out from 0 health. Or if it simply does nothing. That's weird. You can actually tag in and cause that. So you cannot actually knock somebody out from 0 health. But if you do a finisher and then tag in, you can somehow do the power drain, which is really interesting. 6,783 XP as Raiden gains a level of 10, 900 credits. We're going to have to go into a 1 energy matchup. Alright, so let's test that again.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
Alright, so we're going to go off the yes, yes, yes. Well, it doesn't work when you tag in. Let's see if it also does it when he tags in. That's pretty powerful, so. That almost reminds me of Rebirth Raven, how you can control power generation when somebody's tagged out. No. So you have to do it after a super move. Let's do the up, up, down, down, which is a rapid tap. And then it adrenaline drains. So some funky mechanics with that. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do a finisher, tag into Raiden, and adrenaline drain. But yeah, you can definitely do that. 212 XP, 270 credits.
Raiden.
So if you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Xavier Woods Raiden challenge on standard difficulty, as well as showing off the card, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favor, check out my other WWE Immortals videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And Xavier Woods Raiden definitely has some interesting mechanics. You can definitely make it work. His high damage output also makes him a good character to main, but I still recommend using light attacks over heavy, as it seems to be a lot more reliable. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think, and see if Up, Up, Down, Down can check this video out. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!